Hey friend, how you doing? It's Tim Shurr here. Congratulations, you made it to video 4 of 4 in this series. And today I want to talk to you about the path to emotional freedom. It's a live 6-week coaching course, and I want you to be a part of it because it will transform your life. Whether this is the very first time you've ever done anything like this, or you are a personal development junkie and you're looking for that next adventure, how to take your life to the next level, this is it. I spent a lot of time figuring out what if I only had 6 sessions with somebody, what would we do to get them the maximum results. And I thought the first thing we do is we do it as a group because you can learn from others. Sometimes people say, oh, I don't know if I'll learn being in a group. I need one-on-one attention. No, that's not actually the case. You actually learn faster through osmosis, which means you learn from what other people are saying. It's like you might have a limited perspective and you won't catch it. But if somebody else has that same limited perspective, you might go, oh, well, maybe they're not looking at it the right way, right? And so you can see things and recognize things in other people that you might not recognize in yourself. Or as you hear me transforming somebody else, then it's going to have a positive effect on you as well. So you just learn faster and you get better results because you're learning from a group of people. You know, as they say, 2 minds are better than one. Well, what if you got 6 minds or 10 minds? I keep my grouping or my coaching sessions smaller so that I can make sure that everybody can have personal attention if they need that. But it's so powerful having a group of people, right? And then other people say, well, what if it's not as powerful being on the telephone or over the computer? Why not? Right? We can see each other right now. And when I'm talking on the phone to people and taking them through the brain training experience, all you got to do is hear my voice. I've coached people all over the world. What you'll find is every excuse you have is just a resistance because it's fear, right? You have fear. What if it doesn't work out? What if I spend this money and nothing changes? What if I feel uncomfortable? I don't know what to expect. Fear, fear, fear. That's all it is. False evidence appearing real. Finding excuses and reasons. Right? F everything and run. That's what fear stands for. I want it to transform for you so that fear, F-E-A-R, stands for feeling excited and ready. Because I bet you're ready to start feeling good, happy, confident. You're ready to start getting those breakthroughs that you've seen other people getting and you want yours now. Because now's the time, right? If now's not the time, when is it? Because sometimes people say, well, now's not a good time. Really? So, because I'm sure you have a lot of stuff going on, but don't we always have a lot of stuff going on? It seems like it's just always one more thing. Oh, I don't have the money right now. Oh, I don't have the time right now. Oh, I'm not feeling good right now. Excuse, excuse, excuse. If you're watching these videos, now is the time because we will never get this time back. And where do you want to be 30 days from now or 6 weeks from now, right? If you started this program 6 weeks ago, imagine where your life would be right now. You would be empowered and strong. Any of those old fears that were keeping you stuck would be gone. Those limiting blocks that were in your way, knocked over. The fear, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the stress, out of here, right? Suddenly you feel secure, confident, in control, and happy. You feel motivated and excited. You have learned how to use the universal laws to be able to attract and manifest more of what you want into your life. You've learned how the most successful people in the world are programming their minds for success and how to communicate with yourself in a way that causes you to be able to get what you want faster and easier. And I've been taking you through these brain training experiences and I recorded them so that you can review them as much as you want so that you always have them for the rest of your life. And I've also included a bunch of bonus coaching programs. Thriving Under Pressure, which is an awesome stress reduction program. The Courage to Succeed, which is an awesome personal development program that shows you how to maximize your personal power and find your mission statement. And kind of like what we talked about in the last video, it takes you through all these things. I just gave you bonuses because when we're done with our program, I want you to have other things that you're working on so you have that reinforcement. And this is the cheapest way to be able for us to work together one-on-one live, right? Because otherwise it costs a lot of money to work with me one-on-one because I'm one of the best at what I do in the world. And so you got to pay the premium for it. And you get what you pay for. Hire the people you can't afford and you're going to get the best possible results. You go the cheap route and you're never going to get the results and you're going to end up spending a lot more money and wasting a lot more money because you're trying to do it the cheap way, right? And so I have always hired coaches that I couldn't afford and it always made the difference for me. And, when I started out, I was broke. It was, ramen noodles all day long and pay the rent or eat, and so I remember giving plasma, giving blood just to be able to cover the gas bill. And so but I believe in coaching, and if I could go back and tell my younger self one thing, it would be believe in yourself and get a coach, right? And so I've had a coach every year for the last 12 years, and I coach thousands of people, and the reason why is because it works. It works really well. So this is the most cost-effective way that I could connect with you as well, by doing it as a group. So excuses be gone. All they are going to do is hold you back and keep you stuck. So it's time to, level up and step in and start to decide that my life is worth it. I'm worth the investment. I'm not getting any younger. If I think it's hard to do it now, how do you think it's going to be a year from now or 5 years from now? It ain't going to get easier. Okay, so now is the time. And we've got these spaces available. Remember, I keep it to a small group size, and I've shared this video with other people too. So I don't know at this point how many spaces are left. I hope that we have enough, right? But what I recommend is that you register now. If you wait till tomorrow, you might not have that. And I'm not trying to scare you into some kind of, action, because that's not how I roll. But it's what's happened before. People have called and sent emails and said, they're really mad because I got them all fired up and then they tried to get in and then they couldn't. And so I don't want that to happen. Why I'm doing this is because I want you to have this emotional, powerful, transcending experience. But I know that if you don't do it, then you'll never find out. And so I want you to take action. And then if you find that, a couple sessions in, it's not for you for some reason, I got a 30-day guarantee. Just request a refund, okay? So I've never had it happen, but if it does, cool, all right? So I want you to feel safe and secure going through this. I also want you to go in with an attitude that you're going to do your part. Okay, that you're going to work on this as well, and we're going to do this together because you need to be coachable. Now, if you're scared and skeptical, that's okay. Everybody is, except the people who already know me. And so, but if you are ready to learn and you're ready to grow, and you need that boost, or you need that coaching, or you need that help, this is the program for you, and it's the right price point for you as well, and it gives you all the additional bonuses, so you get a lot of value for what you're going to get out of, or for what you're going to invest into this. So the link is below. Enrollment is open. I want you to enroll right now for this Path to Emotional Freedom. All the information about the program is below. If you have any questions, you can call us or send me an email, and I'll get back to you as quickly as I can. But I really recommend that you do this now because you will be glad you did. It will transform the way that you approach achieving your goal, improving your health, and clearing out a lot of the stuff that's been holding you back maybe for, many, many years. And it's time to create that freedom so that you can play at a higher level, you can increase your life satisfaction, and you can get a lot more joy out of every single day. So if you're into that like I am and you're ready to join me, then go ahead and click below. Register now, and then I will be sending you a welcome email and some information on how the class is going to go. And then when we get on the phone, I'll send you the information, and you could either call in with a landline, or you could use any kind of computer, laptop, smartphone, so we can see each other. I'm going to give you a membership, a username and password, so that you can access the recordings. That's how you'll access your audio coaching programs as well, and the other fun stuff that I've included for you. And it's going to be amazing. Okay, so register right now, and I will see you in the Path to Emotional Freedom. Thanks so much, and make today a sure success. Go register now. You'll be glad you did. Talk to you soon.